So the Queensland Premier says that the border may stay closed until September. This is going to hurt businesses. It's going to hurt Queenslanders. It's going to hurt people who did something that no politician has ever done, which is actually take a risk with their own money. That is exactly what these three people have done. Let's start with Chris Pullin. He's the manager of the Noosa Keys Resort in Noosaville. He rang us last night and was talking about how difficult his time is going to be. He joins us now via Skype. G'day, Chris. I'm glad you're there, mate. Firstly, thank you for calling us. Thanks for having a chat tonight. For those that didn't hear it, what do you think of the border maybe not coming down till bloody September?
Well, Paul, that's going to kill tourism in Queensland. As I said last night, take a straight line from Brisbane to Cooktown. There's two industries, mining, tourism. Mining doesn't need planes bringing people in. What it needs, what we need in resorts is people. We can't get people in. People aren't going to travel from out of West Queensland 150 kilometres to come and have a one-week holiday. They're going to come for a weekend. We've got long-term guests who come from New Zealand and from Tasmania and Victoria, New South Wales, South Australia. They come for 8 weeks. They're not going to come for a week, for a weekend. It's just not right. It doesn't work.
Now, your business, you told us last night, you are all in. You've taken all the risk. You've put all the money in. There's no super, no chance of a pension, all the rest of it here. How close are you to the end of the line now?
I'm looking at it. I sold 3 houses to do this. 3 houses in Victoria to do this job, to take on a business where I'm looking after people, looking after other people's property. And because there's some person who thinks, I think I know more than you do, guess what? She doesn't know a damn thing. She's killing us.
So the people around you, I mean, this is the thing, that there is only so long you can hold on. And there's no way you can hold on till September because you lost the school holiday trade, you lost the Easter trade, and now you're going to lose the winter trade.
And we also lost the long weekend trade, and we lost people that were coming for any weekend from New South Wales, fly in, come in Friday, go home Monday, all gone, every bit of it. And I'm not the only one. I'm not saying I'm the only manager up here doing it. There's about 40 or 50 resorts in Noosaville. We're all doing it tough. We're all doing exactly the same thing. My $1 million is small compared to some of them. There's some of the resorts, the managers spent $4 million to get in, put their life on the line. What do we do? I'm 68 years old. I've got nothing left.
Well, Chris, we're going to keep fighting for you, mate. I appreciate that you reached out to us and put us in touch with a lot of people around the area. I really appreciate that. All the best, mate. We're going to stay in touch, okay? Let's go to Finola Thompson.
Thanks very much.
Good pleasure, mate. She's at Noosa Harbour Wine Bar, and Finola Hackerman joins us now again via Skype. Finola, when times were good, how much money were you making in a week?
$30,000.
What did you make last week?
0.
How long can you hold on?
Oh, look, it's pretty stressful. Who knows? I'm doing day by day. I get pretty emotional talking about it because it's just been tough. We need help. You say we have all these stimulus packages, but it just doesn't help. We need people here, and then to put a cap on our restaurant, 10 people at a time, is just ridiculous. We need people in Noosa. We need them to come and spend their money, and we need the borders open.
It's that thing where you've got, 13 employees.
Yep.
Presumably you've had to put a few on ice.
Yep.
How close is your business to that end of the line?
Well, I'm not sure. Day by day, I look at my bank account and I just freak out. Sleepless nights. This is a small mum and dad business. We employ a lot of local Noosa people. I've got 4 staff left out of 13. The ones I do have left are 18 years old. But how can you run a bar with 3 18-year-olds and myself? That means I'm working plenty of hours. I've lost over $5,000 worth of stock, $1,000 worth of tap beer. The day we were closed, I just went into the shop with my daughter and said, what do we do now? What are we going to do with this food? What are we going to do with this beer? Everything's got a shelf life on it. We just need the borders open. We need people to come to Noosa and just spend money and really just help us out. It's just, I know that the Premier's trying to help us and protect Queensland, but enough's enough. Open us up, let people in. We've missed out on the big seasons like Mother's Day, long weekend, Anzac Day, all to help us set up for the winter. We haven't had that. So we're going into winter not protected. It's just really hard.
Yeah, the second I can, I look forward to joining plenty of other people there at your wine bar. All the best. I know it's tough. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Finola Thompson is the manager of the Coral Beach Noosa Resort, another one of these people who's being absolutely smashed. Thanks for the chat, mate. Where are you compared to this time last year?
Oh, well, compared to last year, we're not earning anything. We basically got 2 displaced owners staying with us. So that means we've got no income whatsoever. And it's not just us, that's the pattern right the way across Noosa. So we desperately need the borders opened. Most of our winter guests are from interstate or from New Zealand. If we don't open the borders, Queenslanders going on holiday will not solve the problem.
Your business, again, if it's September, will you still be in business?
Look, we'll still be in business, but mainly because our bank has been very accommodating in terms of not asking us to pay our business loan. But there will come a limit when the bank will say that is enough. So we've tightened our belt, but we've got workers who, getting no work from us. A lot of them may move from Noosa because now that the Premier is talking about September, there's no incentive for them to stay in Noosa. So our ability to reopen in September will be impacted by the fact that workers will just say, I've got to earn money. I've got to go and live somewhere else.
If you could speak directly to Annastacia Palaszczuk, what are you going to tell her?
I would say to her, COVID-19 is not going to disappear. You are not going to eliminate it by September. We have to learn to live with it. You are going to eliminate Queensland businesses if you don't start to allow the economy to kick off again.
Thank you, Finola. Thank you, Philippa. Thank you very much, Chris. All the best to you in the next little while. We'll keep checking in. I look forward to being in Noosa sooner rather than later, okay?
We'll look forward to seeing you.
Look forward to it. I'll be the fat bloke with a beard. Don't worry. I'll be hard to miss. The plume of cigar smoke will be there.